Hey everybody, Combat1701, welcome back to another video diary. It feels like well, yeah, we're doing back-to-back video diaries, just like I did with video diary 5 and 6. And this one, as you guys saw by the title, is about dreams. Now, I've been having these very vivid and surreal dreams, they almost feel real. They put me in this panic and just really mess my head up. It doesn't allow me to sleep straight through the night. There has been this reoccurring dream that is going on, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But ever since I was really little, I used to have trouble sleeping, stuff like that, because of dreams and not being able to get a full night's sleep, or just not being able to sleep in general and not having any dreams at all, or being able to remember most of my dreams. But lately, there's been a lot weighing on my head, and there's been a lot going on with, jail, probation, not being able to see my grandpa, things like that. And, the dreams have been getting pretty serious, even to the point that, it's always the same people too. It's the very same few people. I have really vivid dreams about my grandma and her sister, my Aunt Nancy, where I would see them in my dreams and it would feel real. Like I could hug them, feel them, and just I feel all these emotions and I feel what they're feeling, and it's really crazy. And a couple times it has woken me up in tears, and sorry, I'm losing my train of thought, but it's scary, but at the same time, it's nice to see them in my dreams, because they're still there. They're still in my mind and in my heart, and it's nice to see them, but it's also very upsetting. It's bittersweet. There we go. That's the word, bittersweet. But yeah, but from there on out, while I was in jail, the first couple weeks, or the first few days, I started having seizures in my sleep, and the dreams that I would have, I'd be convulsing very badly. There's a lot of pressure and weight going to one side of my head, and it's very painful. My body locks up, and I just start convulsing, and it was really scary. Luckily, it hasn't happened in a while, but where that could stem from is hypoglycemic seizures, and that happens when your blood sugar drops really low, and while I was sleeping, and lo and behold, it has been very low most mornings and throughout the night. So maybe that's what it was. They took care of my diabetes differently in jail, so I was having a lot more lows throughout the night. So yeah, that's what the seizures could be, but we got to figure out. I got a neurology appointment in June, so we'll see. But yeah, but as of late, ever since I've gotten back home, my dreams have been consistently set in the same place, but different scenarios and different shit happening. And this dream takes place at my grandpa's, and I'm pretty sure it stems from the incident that occurred, and my guilty conscience, and feeling really remorseful and bad about what transpired back in January. And it's always the same people, like I said. Lately, Taylor has been popping up in them, but it's always my grandpa, my Aunt Heather, my cousins, my dad, my sister, my stepmom, all these people are reoccurring, and it's always set within my grandfather's house or the backyard and the camper. And you know, sometimes it can stem from, oh hey, we're getting ready for a wedding, we got this wedding we gotta go through. Oh hey, we're fighting zombies now. Or man, oh man, these dogs are gonna be the death of me. So let's try and get this all wrapped up, and I'll talk as loudly as I can so it doesn't pick up their voice and my voice overpowers their voice. But yeah, what was I saying? The camper, the backyard. Like, the camper would continuously get destroyed, and then we would convert it into like this little house, and we would have this little farm, and we'd have little baby piggies and stuff like that, and you know, we'd have crops growing, and it's crazy. It's like a lightning storm struck the camper, blew out the whole back of it, but it was still livable or somehow, some way. And yeah, there's been a couple instances where I am reliving the moment between me and my grandfather, and you know, tensions get high and everything like that. And you know, because I am not allowed to go to my grandfather's, there have been a few instances where the dream would take a turn, and because I am in that area and I'm at that location, the police would come and they would take me back to jail, as I am not allowed to enter that specific area surrounding my grandfather's house. So there's always that instance happening, but as of the dream as a whole, it's just the same setting, different scenarios, and like different outcomes and just things like that. It's wild. And you know, I was talking with my dad, and I asked him if like he's ever had precognitive dreams. I think I said that right. Precognitive dreams, where you dream of something, and then whatever you had dreamed of comes true later down the line, or actually happens. And you know, it's not a premonition, but it's a weird thing that I am looking into a little bit more. But I was asking my dad if he's had any, and he was like, no, but there's always this one dream that I always have all the time, and it's like I'm falling, or you know, I'm running at high speed and then I fall, and I'm just falling and gliding, and as he said, falling with style. But yeah, and then his dreams like evolved from him running to where then he would transition from running on his feet to running on all fours, and then again falling and stuff. So yeah, he has that dream consistently, and pretty much, you know, I'm kind of in the same scenario where I'm having the same dream, different scenarios, and you know, pretty scary, pretty stressful. I do wake up in a panic, as I said, and they feel extremely real. But yeah, I don't know. Share with me some dreams that you guys have or have consistently have. What reoccurring dreams you've had, or any dreams that you've had that eventually came true. Like you dreamt about this, and then oh shit, look, that happened. So yeah, go in the comment down below. Let's get a conversation going, and let's make something happen. Let's engage a little bit more, all right? But yeah, that will be it for the 2 video diaries, video diary 11 and this one, video diary 12, focused on dream. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as I said in the last video diary, I'm gonna start advocating my social media. So follow me down below: Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'll be uploading any short form content that goes up on the channel onto those platforms, and expanding my reach, and you know, hopefully getting more people to the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, but again, thank you guys so much for watching, and that'll be it for dreams. I will see you guys in a couple weeks for the next video diary. It's going to be a special one, and I'm not going to be alone, so stay tuned for video diary 13.